Hey gamers, so today we got something a little bit special here. These are like my prizes for attending the LQ at one of my locals. So we just finished the tournament today, and yeah, I made top 16, making ninth place and getting the Seymour as the promo prize for making top 16. And then they gave us, some free packs of one Dreamlike Oceans and a couple of Journey of Discovery. So we're gonna open these and maybe talk a little bit about the LQ. All right. So here's the Seymour. This is actually like my third Seymour from attending LQs and Materia Cups. So yeah, I have a full set of full art Seymours. It's pretty cool. Probably gonna get a fourth one when I do the LCQ. And yeah, well, we'll start opening the Journey of Discovery packs first, I guess. So the LQ. So we had about 20 people that attended our LQ, and yeah, 4 of them did not show up. Well, there were 24 technically, and 4 people did not show up. So it ended up being 20. And yeah, I ended up placing 9th and bowling out of top cut of 8. So yeah, I was very unlucky. I was really close to making top 8, but one of my friends that got the 8th place, he had one of the buys because in round 1 they didn't take off the people that weren't at the tournament. So 4 people got buys, uh, basically, and that really messed up the I guess point system or rankings or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so we got a Denkra foil. Cool. Yep, that's what it does. There you go. And then we have a Wukamat as our non-foil or hero. Yeah, cool. So yeah, oh, we got another Denkra. Awesome. So yeah, there were 5 rounds. I 3-2'd. Won my first round. It was against one of my locals, and he was playing a cat 8. Popped off really well in the beginning, but I ended up stabilizing and managed to win that round. It was really scary, honestly. I was shaking my boots, It was terrifying because he played a Squall, revealed, got a Raijin, played the Raijin, flipped over a Fujin, played the Fujin, and then flipped over, I guess, nothing. Yeah, because he's already got 2 of them on board. Then afterwards, what? Afterwards, he played a Cipher, swung over the Cipher with haste, broke one of my dudes, got like up to 5 damage eventually, and but I ended up double freezing his board, taking out the Cipher. Then he played a Renoa, got the Cipher back, played Renoa for 2 since he had Raijin and Fujin on board. And then, oh yeah, sorry. And then here's a Titus. Prepared. There we go. It's a pretty nice looking Titus. I think it doesn't even look like it's from what, the 10 game, the original game. It looks more like a Dissidia, I guess 3D model. But yeah. So yeah. One round 1, then round 2 was against one of my other locals from our store, and yeah, I ended up winning that one too. He was running the Earth Ice like Kefka deck, including snow. It was basically like Ranchin's old build, but I think he added some stuff of his own too. Um, yeah, we had a Hero 9, sure. And then there's this same art style as the Titus, basically just 3D model. It's really nice. At least I think it's a 3D model. Kind of looks like it. Doesn't seem like it's artwork. Yeah. then we have the 9 here that I did not show off. But yeah. Choose a forward. If you control a fire character, deal 9,000. So you want to play like what? Um, lightning and fire cards or class 0 cadets. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, round 2, won that one. Basically, I just built a whiteboard, and then I got around his bodies of like 8-9Ks by +2. My board with LB red 13, and just went hard aggro there. Also was like kind of reducing his hand size through a star symbol backup that I probably have mentioned before, and I think I was doing some other kind of stuff too. Yeah, I think maybe I had Zermus out at some point and force him to like pay to kill it. Yeah. By the way, I was like playing a Warriors tricolor deck. It's my own version of it. Have some toolboxy stuff that are really annoying to the opponent. So yeah, it's been doing okay for me at my locals. I don't know how well it does in the competitive, like real competitive scene. Um, but I don't know. I mean, ninth place, so I guess it's something still not top cut, unfortunately. All right, we have a foil thief here. Common has haste. Yeah. So yeah. So that was what, third round. Here's a CISO, light CISO. She ran into this in a what, online tournament on the tavern. It was an interesting deck. I was not expecting so many light cards being played in here, but after reading this card, it's like, okay, yeah, you're trying to discard the light cards from hand to give this guy 10k and use its ability on top of that. So yeah, it's an interesting card. So let's see. That was what, round 2 that I was talking about, and in round 3, um, ended up facing one of my other buddies in locals. Basically, I fought, I guess, out of 5 games, I fought people from my locals, and being a local virus, it kind of makes sense. But we had a lot of people that came up from one of the other states, neighboring states, and yeah, I think half or more than half of them like showed up, and I'm like, okay, well, it's like this is gonna be a uphill battle. And a lot of the locals from one of my stores that I frequent, a lot of them didn't show up, which was surprising. But I guess everyone's busy. It's a hard month to be playing, competitive tournament games. I guess a lot going on. So yeah, round 3, I was facing Army of One. Hard matchup. Very good player. Um, really did not have a good hand also to start off with. Couldn't get into any backups. Just was struggling throughout the whole game. It was a tough one. I tried to stall lightning as best as I could. Very nice foil worth 13 here. And yeah, it wasn't enough. And then we got a Hero Cloud in this pack. So yeah. Last 2 rounds, I ended up facing Remnants, basically Icewind Crystals. I didn't see any like Remnants being played. I don't think in my 4th round. It was another locals, as I mentioned. And in my 5th round, it was one of the neighboring states players. And lost. So I lost against Army of One in round 3, and then lost against Icewind Crystals in round 4, and then won my round 5, which was interesting because I had to play. I think I had to play around a Sid Rando. Uh, Basically, played a Zonde. Let his on entry fizzle, intertech phase, do 9k to it, and that was fine. Yeah. So these are our 4 foils here. We have the Thanker, Titus, Thief, and Red 13. And then here we have the CISO 9. Wait, I'm missing one. What happened to the other one? Oh yeah, the cloud. And we have the cloud. Yeah. So fifth round, won that one. It was a weird one, just because my opponent just could not pop off. Um, he gained a lot of crystals, but he ended up having to spin off them because I played the fire forward Zeramis, and also had the ice back Star Civil, and it was just costing me a lot of resources, which he just basically just threw everything at all my stuff, and I'm like, all right, well, it's like, take care of the Zeramis first, and then spend your crystals to try to reduce my um, forward line, and then he had Kadaj out, so he's making me discard two cards from hands, making sure I had just two, so that Zeramis is no longer in play, I think, and then I think he had Wukamot removed from my hand or discarded from my hand as well. So yeah. May 9th, I was like very close, honestly, to making top cut, but wasn't really there, unfortunately. So yeah. All right, so that's it for the prizing here. Hope you enjoyed my little story of my LQ experience. Wasn't my first time going to an LQ, so yeah, it was an interesting one. Yeah, practiced the night before with some of my friends, and yeah, I think it was okay for myself. Net positive. So not too shabby. Definitely wish I could have made top cut and got the Fran foil, but it's all good. I will definitely try next time when I go to my next OQ. I guess more stories on that in the future. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. That's pretty much it. Like, comment, subscribe, do the thing, and yeah, see you next time. Bye.